Well, hey friends, it's Catherine from CatherinePooler.com. Now tell me, just by looking at the color palette here and these couple of patterns of patterned paper, how much are you going to love this collection? So this is part of our Forever 13 collection, and it is the Totally Rad bundle that we're going to look at. So the ink pads do not come in the bundle. They are sold separately in our store, but we love to put color palettes together for you with some of our bundles in our collections and use the colors of our ink in our patterned paper. So this is the Totally Rad paper pack. Here are some more patterns from it. This funky leopard print, this rainbow sketchy black print is amazing. This geometric print. We have another animal print, and then we have this funky polka dot pattern. How fun are these? So I don't know if you're feeling the vibe yet, but this all centers around going to the skating rink. Whenever you were 13 years old, I know you have really great memories, and mine all center around rainbows, Lisa Frank notebooks, composition notebooks, scratch and sniff stickers. Are you with me? So we have coordinating dies for the Let the Good Times Roll stamp set. We have the Hey There Friend dies. So we have Hey There and we have Friend, a star stencil, the At the Rink background stamp, and the rainbow die, as well as our Paisley Park Sequin mix, which is a bright, fun mix with, check these out. Do you see the square sequins in there that have like an animal print on them? So fun. So these coordinate with the patterned paper, and all of these products are available in the shop a la carte, or purchase the whole Totally Rad bundle and you'll get a great discount. So here are a couple ways to use the bundle. So I love how you roll with the roller skates. This is the white and black paper with rainbow ink blending over the top. And then here is the rainbow stripe with the roller skates, just the rainbow colored in. I love how it's part of the rainbow colors on one and the rest on the other. Maybe you want to do some ink blending over that background stamp. And then here is an example. You can use Hey There and you can use Friend separately, or maybe you want to use them together on a card. And I love these two cards because they use different colors for the rainbow. I think it's really creative. This card uses the star stencil and then the little rainbow stamp and the stars, a little bit of patterned paper at the bottom, and then just an ink blended rectangle with the greeting and a few sequins. Here is another card that's heavy on patterned paper. I used some dies to ground my sentiment here and then just add a couple of those little die cut images. And for this video, I thought we'd make a quick card using the rainbow die. So I took the rainbow die and I die cut it through a card front size piece of cardstock. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then I'll be able to do some ink blending or direct to paper on my rainbow pieces. So I'll set the clouds aside and the layer of the card. A couple ways I can do this. I can use an ink blending brush to ink them up, or I can swipe, or I can just dab. I kind of like swiping. That's another thing I love about ink blending and direct to paper. You can get different shades of the same color of ink, depending on how many times you go over it and how heavy-handed you are, and also really depending on how inky your ink pad is. This Something Borrowed color is so vibrant and such a great, gorgeous blue. Honestly, I'm not sure about the limoncello, so I did cut this out twice, so I'm going to grab another of the same size, and I'm going to try Tiki Torch and see if I like that better. So Tiki Torch is a really cool color. It's a very bright, almost kind of neon, orangish yellow, and yeah, I do think I like that one better. So for my clouds, I want to have some glitter on them. So I'm just going to take my two-way glue pen and I'm going to go around the edge of the clouds. It would be fun to do silver embossing powder too, to give tribute to every cloud has a silver lining. So you can go just a tiny bit around the edge, or maybe you want to do more and get a heavier hand on there. Totally up to you and the look you're going for and how much glitter you want on your card. Usually I like a lot. So I'm using the Wow Sparkles Glass Slipper Glitter. This is a really nice clear glitter. We'll just sprinkle that on. And then be sure to turn it over, give it a couple hard taps to remove any excess glitter. And you've got a gorgeous, sparkly cloud. And then since I did this right over my card base, I can just funnel it very easily right back into the container. Then I'll start assembling the card front. And I'll adhere the layer right onto the card front. And then I'm going to be able to inlay all of my pieces right back in here. So you could use the rainbow and just adhere it right straight to the card front. But if you do the inlaid technique, it's like putting a puzzle together. I'll turn all my rainbow arches over at once, add the adhesive, and then glue them on one by one. I'll start with the smallest one first. Oh, that's looking so fun. And the rainbow is assembled. So here are all the little die cuts that coordinate with the stamp. So we have the two roller skates. One has the pom-pom on the back, and then there's also an additional little pom-pom. I know my roller skates had pom-poms right on the front of the skates, so I would add those there. There's two different laces, and then we have the stars and the hearts and the little rainbows. I also can envision doing a St. Patrick's Day card with some of these products because St. Patrick's Day always reminds me of Lucky Charms cereal in those commercials. The rainbows and the stars and the hearts, and I think it's perfect. So fun. All right, so I've got some laces. Also the little swoosh, because when you're roller skating, you're super fast and there's a swoosh behind you. So I'm going to do the rainbow roller skates, and I think these would be fun to pop right up on top of that rainbow card. So I'm going to use my blender pen with my ink pads that coordinate with the rainbow to color in the skates. When you want to switch colors, just scribble it off on scratch paper until your tip runs clear, and then you can go into the next color. Little Tiki Torch and then Lime Rickey. And then the hardest part of this is going to be deciding what else I want to color in. You could go crazy and color in everything or just parts. You know what? I think I'm feeling Lime Rickey wheels. I'm kind of feeling a little tempted to add some glitter to the wheels too. I know my 13-year-old self would have loved some Lime Rickey glittery wheels on my roller skates. I think I want just a tiny bit of blue here on this cloud. Oh, look really cute. Ah, it's so cute. So the finishing touches are the Friend die cut out of black cardstock. So here that is, and there's the hay there. And then I'm just gonna pop the skates right up on some foam tape. I'll do the little dot of the eye. And then I'll use my jewelry picker to add the dot of the eye right there. And then I think inside, Friend. Ready? I love how you roll. Boom. Let's see. Here's another card I did with the rainbow, and I just finished it off with Friends Forever. This is from our composition notebook stamp set that coordinates with this whole collection as well. And then I just added a couple Crater Lake sequins. So I hope you enjoyed this look at the Totally Rad bundle and you're excited for this product release. All of these items will be in the shop a la carte, so you can pick and choose the products that you like the best, or grab them all at a discount when you purchase our bundles. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you again soon.